Right now, as you're watching this, something from another star system is hurtling through our cosmic backyard at 130,000 miles per hour. And 3 days ago, it started sending signals we've never seen before. Comet 3I-Atlas is only the third interstellar object humanity has ever detected. It came from somewhere else, somewhere far beyond our solar system, from a star we may never identify, carrying material that formed billions of years before our sun even existed. And for the past 7 months, every major space telescope on and off Earth has been watching it. But what NASA's SPHEREx mission detected in December stopped scientists in their tracks. This ancient visitor from the void isn't just passing through quietly, it's waking up. It's releasing chemicals that haven't been exposed to space for billions of years. And now, radio telescopes are picking up emissions that don't match any known pattern. The official explanation? Natural outgassing, hydroxyl radicals, cometary behavior. But here's what the press releases aren't emphasizing. The signal structure is unlike anything we've cataloged from comets in our own solar system. And one of Harvard's most prominent astrophysicists has compiled 9 separate anomalies about this object that he says defy conventional explanation. But here's where it gets really interesting. We need to rewind to July 1st, 2025. That's when the Atlas telescope in Chile first spotted a faint smudge moving against the background stars. Within days, astronomers realized this wasn't just another comet. Its trajectory was wrong, completely wrong. It was moving too fast to be gravitationally bound to our sun. This thing wasn't orbiting. It was passing through, and it had been traveling through interstellar space for longer than human civilization has existed. Scientists quickly confirmed it was a comet, not an asteroid. It had a coma, that fuzzy halo of gas and dust that forms when ice vaporizes near the sun. Standard stuff? Except nothing about 3I-Atlas has been standard. It's significantly larger than the 2 previous interstellar visitors. Its chemical composition suggests it formed in a completely different stellar environment. And its trajectory, it passed within striking distance of Mars, Venus, and will swing by Jupiter in March. Almost like it was designed to get a good look at our planetary neighborhood. Now, before you jump to conclusions, let's be clear about what we actually know. The scientific consensus is overwhelming. 3I-Atlas behaves like a comet. It looks like a comet. Multiple independent research teams have scanned it for artificial signals and found nothing conclusive. The Breakthrough Listen program aimed the world's most sensitive radio telescope at it during its closest approach to Earth in December. They detected over 470,000 potential signals. After careful analysis, every single one was traced back to human radio interference. So why are we still talking about this? Because what NASA's SPHEREx telescope found in December changes the picture. Remember, this comet had already passed its closest point to the sun in late October. It should have been cooling down, becoming less active. Instead, the exact opposite happened. 3I-Atlas flared dramatically, releasing massive amounts of water vapor, carbon dioxide, dust, and something else, organic molecules, complex carbon-based compounds that are considered precursors to the building blocks of life. Here's what no one is talking about. This comet has spent millions, possibly billions of years drifting through interstellar space, bombarded by cosmic rays that should have destroyed any volatile materials on its surface. Scientists expected to find a dead, processed husk. What they found was a treasure trove of pristine chemistry erupting from beneath a protective crust. As one NASA scientist put it, we're seeing a cocktail of chemicals that haven't been exposed to space for billions of years. Think about what that means. This object is essentially a time capsule from another star system, and it's opening itself up right in front of us. The radio detection adds another layer of mystery. On October 24th, South Africa's Meerkat telescope became the first to detect radio emissions from 3I-Atlas. The official interpretation is straightforward. Hydroxyl radicals created when sunlight breaks apart water molecules absorb radio waves at a specific frequency. It's a natural process, but the intensity was remarkable. This comet is shedding water at a rate that surprised researchers, especially given its distance from the sun. And then there's Avi Loeb. The Harvard astrophysicist has been documenting what he calls anomalies in 3I-Atlas's behavior, its extreme negative polarization, unlike any known comet or asteroid, its suspiciously flat trajectory along the ecliptic plane, its unusual blue color at perihelion when it should have appeared redder. He's even noted that its approach vector came from a direction remarkably close to the famous WOW signal detected in 1977. Now, is Loeb right? Most astronomers don't think so. The consensus is that 3I-Atlas is exactly what it appears to be, a large, ancient comet from another star system exhibiting unusual but natural behavior. The anomalies have explanations. The signals are chemistry, not communication. But that's exactly what makes this moment so fascinating. And this is where it gets personal. We are witnessing something that has never happened before in human history. Not just detecting an interstellar visitor, we did that with Oumuamua in 2017. We're actively watching one transform in real time, releasing material from another stellar neighborhood, giving us our first direct sample of alien chemistry. Not alien life, alien chemistry. The raw ingredients that somewhere out there might have led to something more.
AI/Slash will pass Jupiter in March, and then it will leave forever.
It took billions of years to reach us, and we get maybe 18 months to study it before it disappears into the cosmic dark, never to return. Every telescope that can be pointed at it is. Every observation might be our last chance to answer questions we've been asking since we first looked up at the stars. Is there chemistry out there like ours? Could the building blocks of life survive the journey between stars? Are we as alone as we feel? The data coming back from 3I-Atlas won't tell us if aliens exist, but it's already telling us that the universe is stranger, richer, and more interconnected than we imagined. Material from a distant star is being analyzed by human instruments right now. Whatever else we learn, that fact alone changes everything. Some of you who've been following this story closely probably noticed something that most coverage has missed. The timing of the outburst, the unusual brightness spike, the chemical complexity emerging months after perihelion. What do you think is really happening out there? Drop your theory in the comments. An ancient wanderer from another star is passing through our neighborhood, spilling its secrets as it goes. And for a brief moment in cosmic time, we're here to witness it. That might be the most extraordinary coincidence of all.